Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For anyone that's new here, my name is Becca. Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And today, oh my gosh, I'm so excited because we are starting the Ultimate Decades Challenge. Oh my goodness. Honestly, since I put the last video out, it's all that's been on my mind. Literally all that's been on my mind. This has taken days prep, like, of getting new custom content, researching, getting a new world, making sure that it's looking medieval, making sure we've got medieval sims, and then actually creating our sims, creating our side families. Oh my goodness. Right, yeah, so much has gone on. I am so excited to finally be playing this, and I hope everything goes smoothly because honestly, it's been a long one. Okay, so anyway, this challenge was originally created by Zombie Clio to get your Sims from 1890 to 2010 and play throughout history. How I play this challenge has been modified and designed so that you can start in 1300s England and make it all the way to current day America. Yeah, well, I mean, I'm from England, so I mean, I'm kind of like, you know, we'll have a little bit of both there. Point of the Decades Challenge is to challenge yourself, but at the same time live as historically accurate as possible and get your family's legacy to survive to modern times without dying out. You can expect a lot of tough times, death and heartache, but still fun times as well. So this is Morbid's, like, what's it called? Challenge thingy. Yeah. So anyway, this is going to be intense. Like, there's going to be lots and lots of death. So trigger warning now, and I'll probably do it throughout every episode. There's going to start with a trigger warning because it's going to need it. So basically what Morbid has created is like a spreadsheet document as well, where you can keep track of all of the data. So basically it's saying that the first day is a Sunday, but when we go into game, I'll have to just check, and I might have to just change this according to the day that the game is on, because let's not confuse ourselves. So basically it's done, so every 4 sim days is a year. So then we're literally tracking all the way to, well, you can see, 2050, my goodness. But yeah, you can see that we're literally going down into like the 3000s here. So this is insane. Like, look at this. So literally every year, obviously we won't go to 2050. We'll try and get to today. And 2024. Oh gosh, forgetting the year. So anyway, yeah. So every 4 sim days is a year that goes by, and then you start by having your founders on the day one showing what life stages they are. So we've got Henry and Joan, who are married. They're both teenagers at the moment, so I've put them in the teen section. And then basically, when it comes to them aging up to young adults, we would have to do a death roll for them. So that means that when we roll, if it lands on a 2, a 6, an 11, a 13, or a 14, they would need to die. Yeah. So not looking forward to that. This is going to be so stressful. And you can see here that this is all of the chances of, you know, like children dying each life stage as well. So this challenge is going to be really intense, and it's going to be really hard just to, I think, even get children to teenagers and young adults, but you know, we'll try. So yeah, so I'm going to be filling this in. So basically every I won't change this when they age up. I'll then put it wherever it is. So I won't like put day 2 they're still teenagers, like, because that'll be long. So when they age up, I'll just put them in depending on when they aged up, if that makes sense. Yeah, I don't want to like make this too confusing because I know that it's quite a lot to look at. Yeah, and obviously I couldn't fit their surnames on, so I've just put them like this because it was stressing me out. I'm not really a computer whiz when it comes to like Excel or anything in general, so I don't know. But anyway, yeah, we've got loads of different things on here that we can keep track of. So basically this now is what I'm going to be using to keep track of our side families. Now, I'll get to side families in a bit more detail in a moment, but basically this is just, again, tracking our main sims. So it's Henry and Joan Beaumont. William is Henry's brother, and he's married to Elizabeth. They're both teenagers as well. And then they're married. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. I'm not going to go into any more of that. I want to just quickly show you here. Okay, so Gen 1, we've got the father, which is Henry Beaumont, and then the mother will be, hopefully, Joan Beaumont. And then any children that they track will be put here. And then, yeah, so for example, the first one, I believe, and then second child, third child, fourth child, etc., etc. Yeah, so this is just to basically keep track of everyone's ages, but this is like the main page. And you can see that as you progress, so when we get to 1310, that's when the death roll changes, because obviously it's been created by Morbid to be accurate of that time period. So obviously it was really common for babies and children to die when they were young, which is why we've got the death roll. So yeah, it is going to be quite an emotional series, so I just want to warn you guys ahead of time. But yeah, so anyway, 1300s, Middle Ages. So around 1300, centuries of prosperity and growth in Europe came to a halt. A series of famines and plagues, including the Great Famine of 1315 to 1317 and the Black Death, so we've got all this to look forward to, guys, reduced the population to around half of what it had been before the calamities. Along with depopulation came social unrest and endemic warfare. So you can see that, you know, despite having like the odds being quite bad already, we're then going to have all these diseases added in to just make it even worse. So, because average lifespan is so short, you can start with 3 different Generation 1 Sims. Now, one of the 3 must be the starting heir. So 3 different Generation 1 Sims. I've basically done that as we've got 3 households. So the other 2 will automatically become side households, and you must treat them as such. So basically, we've got our main household, and then there's 2 more households that are linked to the main household. And again, I'll show you, I probably should actually get it up so I can show you what they are. Yeah, that's probably going to be easier. Okay, bear with me one second, guys. Here you can see that, so we'll be living in Henford-on-Bagley. We've got our main family, which is Henry and Joan Beaumont, and then here we've got William and Elizabeth Beaumont, and then over here we've got the Cooks. So the Cooks, this is, so Joan, this is her sister Isabella, and then her other sister Alice, and then this is her dad, or the girl's dad. His name is James, I think. Yeah, so anyway, let me go ahead and show you the main household first, and then I will introduce you to the others in more detail as well. Okay, so this is our boy Henry. I think that he is super handsome. Oh my gosh, like, I love him. I'm obsessed. Do I fancy him? I think I do fancy him. Typical. So obviously trying to, you know, fit the vibes of the 1300s with, you know, style. He is, well, he loves the outdoors and he is outgoing. And then I've given him the curator aspiration, but again, I'm going to check the goals in it, and it might be that I change it depending on how well we can do it. Yeah. Yeah, anyway, so this is Henry. So he is technically our first gen heir. So he's starting it all. And then this is his wife, Joan. I think that she is gorgeous. I love her. So originally, he wasn't going to be married to Joan. He was going to be married to Alice. But then when I was like creating the side families and randomizing, creating like sisters for Alice, I created Joan, and I was like, oh no, I love Joan more. She's my fave. She's gonna be the one that marries him. So yeah, so this is Joan. She is an art lover, and then she's also neat, and then her aspiration is to be a super parent. So hopefully we won't get too unlucky on the child front. Yeah, but anyway, I think that they are both adorable. I'm so excited to play with them. So those are the main Sims, our main family. Okay, so as mentioned, this is James Cook. So he is the dad of the 3 girls. Now, this you might think like, well, this is too far, but well, let me oh my gosh, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, this is Alice. So again, she is really pretty, very similar to her sister. She is creative and romantic. So they're all teenagers, the girls. So these 2 still live with their dad because they're not married yet, and there is a reason behind them not being married. This is Isabella, again, very similar looking to her sisters. She's just got slightly darker hair. I think that she is gorgeous. I love them all. Now, the reason they are unmarried is because if anything happens to Joan, then we're going to need to obviously, you know, reproduce somehow. And this might be like wrong, but I'm like, I want to, you know, stick with the genetics a little bit with, you know, who I've created. So that's why I've gone with like sisters, because they look really similar. and it meant that I didn't have to then recreate like completely different Sims. So basically, if anything happened to Joan, then I reckon Isabella will take her place. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and then if anything happened to Isabella, we've also got Alice over here to step in as well. Obviously this could change. It might be that if that happens, I end up creating another sim, but you know, for now this is our like emergency backup options. Okay. Yeah, so those are the girls. And then you might be thinking, oh my goodness, but what if something happens to Henry before they've actually been able to produce an heir? Do not panic. This is why we have William. So William, he is our backup for Henry. So William will take over from Henry, so as their brothers, and we will use William's children, or we will focus on we'll move William to the main household, and get him to, you know, make heirs, hopefully. This is his wife, Elizabeth, so I might tweak her actually slightly because of, I don't know, I've just come back in and now I'm like, something's not sitting right with me, and I don't know what it is. Probably because I'm so used to looking at the same sim because of the sisters, and now I've got a different sim on my sim. I'm like, oh, she looks different because she's not related to them. You've got some different genetics. Okay, I need to calm down. But anyway, yeah, so this is Elizabeth. So yeah, they potentially might take over. So we'll see. Also, if they did produce children, but then both of them happened to die, we'd still move in someone that from the side families to then, you know, raise the kids basically. So I've gone ahead and put both the Beaumont households into these two lots here, and then I've got the cooks in this one here. Oh, where's James? He might be visiting us. So we're on this one. So we've got peasant home, great soil, and home studio, and we're off the grid and simple living. Okay, right, I'm so sorry for bombarding you with so much information, but like, I think this is because this is quite a complex challenge that's like got a lot to it. Oh my gosh, you are stunning. I love you. Please don't die on me. Like, please. There's just so much going on, isn't there? It's crazy. Anyway, let me quickly show you the house. I'm going to try and break up like the going over of the rules with like, you know, little bits here. So I'm really proud of this. I like was looking at a picture and I was trying to like recreate it in terms of like the house. So anyway, yeah, this is our lot. I think it's looking really sweet. So we've got a chicken coop. We've got some place for veg, and we'll probably put veg here as well. We've got this, which will get a cow. We've got our well to get water, our cleaning supplies. We've got a little outdoor bathrooms. We've got a toilet, a chamber pot, should I say, and a tub. This is to create mead, but I don't think it's actually working. And then this over here is a wasp's nest, so you can gather wild honey, which I thought was really cool. And then here we've got pigeons. So yeah, I'm very excited about all of this. So anyway, this is our little house. I had to faff around so much with ovens because I kept getting ones that weren't actually like able to be used, or then the ones that are like not off the grid, so I had to just keep changing it. So I'm hoping everything works. But we've got a little fridge area, we've got our oven, I've added in like lots of old decor. This is our little sink, and then we have a broom which hopefully works. And then if we go upstairs, then we've just got this room, which has got like some, you know, cloths drying, and then it's got the bed. And then this room here, well, it's blank for now. Empty for now, but it will eventually be for any children that we hopefully have and that hopefully survive. Yes. So I've done it. So Henry is a year older than Joan. So in this, Joan is 14 and Henry is 15. Obviously, during this time period, it was extremely common for people to marry when they were really young. So yeah, that's why they're married right now. Obviously, I'm not saying that this is linking to nowadays. This is obviously based on 1300s, so it's going to be as realistic as possible to that historical era, because that's the whole point of the challenge. So yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay, so Where am I up to? I just can't get over how beautiful she is. I love her. I love her. I love her. What does she want to do? Be friendly with Henry. Oh, really quickly, what I have gone ahead and got. So, let me just see if this works. Travel. Medieval. You're right there, bud. Medieval activities. Right. Ignore. So I've got a mod that basically removes it as a phone. So if they like get it out and start texting, they can't do that because it's literally like they're writing in a book instead, which I thought was quite cool. So anyway, yeah, we've got some of these, which is, why can't we do some of them? Are they not like on? So like go to the woods to gather logs, go to the market, a joust tournament, participate in an archery contest. So like little things that we could get them doing. And then I believe that there's also another way. So if I just click on, so I got a royalty mod. Obviously they're not royal, but basically because they're peasants, you can go hunting, scavenge the lands for food, and then you've got rabbit holes that you can send them to as well, which I thought was really, really cool. So I'm excited to kind of play with that. I will get them dropping out of high school because obviously we don't want them. So they're watching a funny video, but it'll just be her showing him the notebook instead. So it's like, look what I wrote today. What a funny joke. Which is quite handy, I think. She's sore from chores. I thought everything was on fire then, but it was the candles. Oh my gosh, that really like made me nervous. Prepositioned. Woohoo. Okay, they're already going to woo. Like we've literally just started and they're already like, let's get down to business. We know that Becca's nervous about airs, so let's give her one maybe. Right, okay, right, so they're already woohooing. Great. Great. So yeah, I'm going to drop them out of high school because obviously they wouldn't have gone to school. And then we're just going to focus on getting started really with crops and then our animals, so we need to purchase them. I do need to set our money to, I think it's 0. I'll have to see. Obviously we can't do any pregnancy tests or anything like that, so in terms of whether or not, you know, we're pregnant, we just have to wait and see. So yeah, that's fun. It's literally a waiting game. No protection was used. I hope not, because there shouldn't be any protection available. This is the 1300s. What are we doing? We're going to watch the pigeons. Oh, awesome. Yeah, so I've got a mod that then takes the colour away, hopefully, from the clothes. I'm just... What are you doing, bud? How does this look? Okay, these definitely aren't pigeons. So we're just watching them. Okay, that's fine. You can watch them, bud. And now he's going to kiss... Wow, okay. Well, at least, you know, he is loving Joan. We've got some good chemistry here, guys. He's very obsessive with his wife, which is good. But anyway, let's quickly jump back to the rules so I can fill you in on some more of them because there's a lot. Basically, with the side houses then, so with William and Elizabeth, what I can do is I can get them trying for a pregnancy 10 times. So every time I load back in, I'll go to them first, get them trying for, well, just woohooing, and then that will count as one try for a pregnancy, because obviously I want to try and get them having children as well, because we, you know, might need them. It says that they didn't spawn, so make parents for your Sims. So I've only made parents for the girls, the cooks. They just have their dad because their mother sadly passed away. And then William and Henry, again, also both of their parents didn't survive, so that's why they don't have anyone. Do not count. So parents do not count as your first generation. Yeah, that's fine. We already know that. I'm not going to do this roll immediately to see if the parents survive under their age stage, because James Cook isn't in our main household. He's technically in our third household. So I'm just going to leave him be. You know, I'll let him live for now. So marry off your starting heirs at the age of 16 or older. Oh, I've just said that they were 14. Oh, yeah, no, this is what... Yeah, no, my bad, yeah. My bad. Yeah, once again, let me just quickly come here. Yeah, that's what we want. That's what we want. So we want them to be, because I was literally trying to work it out here and I've just worked it out wrong. So they need to be at least 16. So William is right, but so if I make these 1284. He's 1282. Joan will be 1284 as well, and then he'll be 1283. So that means that, sorry, Henry is not 15, he is 17. Joan is not 14, she is 16. William is 18 and Elizabeth is also 16. Sorry, my bad. Yeah. So, okay, that I was thinking, okay, she's only 14 and she's married. It's fine. She's 16, guys. She's 16. Okay, she's, oh my gosh, she's not still a baby. She's a little bit more. Okay. So they've been married off. Because of the lifespan is short, it's ideal to marry them when they're teenagers. Okay, so you must pay a dowry of at least 500 simoleons to marry poor, 5,000 to marry middle class, 10,000 to marry rich. Only when your heir Sim gets married may you receive 2,500 simoleons for getting married. They could divorce amicably. Only the eldest male heirs can inherit. If you have no male heir, then the eldest daughter's husband may inherit. If you have no children left, then look to the next closest side household male to inherit. So that's again why we want to be trying for pregnancies with William and Elizabeth, because it might be that we need their child. We need to take their child if we don't have any luck. So no Sims can woohoo or do any similar act unless married until stated otherwise, because this is, in line with the time period. However, if your Sim does woohoo and has a child out of wedlock, then that child cannot inherit the heir title. Sims cannot have any leftovers since there's no way to store food in the game. Don't do so until stated otherwise. You can't adopt Sims for now, unless it's from your own side household family who has a toddler or child with no parents. So we will take in children from our family if we need to. Yeah, so because I'm using mods, I can't actually try for a baby, I don't think. I think it's just woohoo. I don't know. But I've set the percentages to be in line with the percentages of, the percentage chances of pregnancy here. So teens, 30%, young adult, 25%, adult, 20%, then it goes down to 10%, and then obviously 0% for elders. Okay, we are allowed dogs and cats, but we obviously can't take them to the vet if they're sick. You can only use natural remedies to cure them. If a Sim dies, you can please the Grim Reaper. You never know, it might work. Births must occur at home, no hospitals. Baby can only be fed through breastfeeding and not by bottle. Unless the mother dies, then make an exception. Okay. We're allowed to have these traditions for weddings. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that for now. Then we've got these holidays that I'll need to add in. So I'll be adding these to the calendar. I'm just going to, they're in the 1300s, so I'm assuming I can add them in and we can use them from now on. We're obviously off the grid and have simple living. Okay, then we've got all of this for like side household marriage roles. So this could be for the girls, but I'm not going to worry about that for now because obviously, I've already explained my plan for them. Right, death roles. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is where it's going to get like really intense. So basically, when we give birth, we then have to do the roll to see if the mother survives, and then also do a roll to see if the baby survives the birth. And then they're babies for one day, and then they age up to infants. So again, when they age up, we have to do the roll again to see if they make it to the infant stage. And then if they do, then brilliant. They're infants for 5 days. Then when they get to toddlers, in order to see if they age up to a toddler, again, we have to do the death roll. And if they get any of these numbers, 4, 8, or 12, it means that they don't make it. So we'd have to we'd have to get rid of them, sadly. But otherwise, if they get a different one, then they get to age up to the toddler, and they're toddlers for 18 days. This is what concerns me most, because this is a long time to have the Sims in each life stage. So, but obviously it's been created to fit the 4 days in a year kind of thing. You can see here the age, it's all been worked out to like make sense. So yeah, this in itself is going to be a big challenge for me, like just playing this long with a household. So yeah, we'll see. I might have to tweak it as we go along because of it. Just that's a long time. That's a long time. But it is the challenge, so I guess I should maybe get over it. So yeah, every life stage we have to do the death roll. I'm not going to worry about pet aging for now because I'm not planning on having a pet right now because I feel like there's just a lot to get through. with harvesting, we can only harvest once per season. So basically with a lot of the food that we grow, we're going to want to be using it in our cooking. I did try and download the Ye Olde Cookbook, but it hasn't worked. So for now, we're just going without that. We don't need to worry about this for now because that's not until 13.15 to 13.17. So yeah, this is like the main rules for now. Oh my gosh, perfect. It starts on a Sunday. Does Sims always start on a Sunday, or is this like just a coincidence? Do laundry, wash it in wash tub. Okay. Oh, I didn't see how much money I needed to start with. Purchase chickens. I think we should get a brown rooster and 2 white hens. Bud, can you scatter feed nearby? Oh gosh, she's already got a headache. She's already had enough. She's only just starting. Oh my gosh, look at the size of this wash basket. I hope that the game's loud enough, by the way. I'll have to, like, just assess after this. Oh, you didn't like us? Fine. Oh, okay, we're getting attacked by chickens. Good start, good start. Okay, well, we can start, obviously, collecting eggs and things. We've got a cow. Then what I want to do is send Henry out hunting. So, Henry, good luck, hon. You've got this. Look at, he's so excited. He's so ready to face the hunting world. You've got this, bud. You know, get something good. And then, hun, we are going to need to, obviously... So, there's nothing that we can cook at the moment because we have no ingredients. Or maybe we should try and gather, like, some honey and things, though. And I think that there's a honey station I can get as well if I need to... to make honey of some sort. There's nothing I can do here. Was there anything I can do with these guys? Just gifting. Socialize. Oh, we kind of need to get, are these... Pristine. Oh my gosh, hon. You smashed it. I need to... What was I going to say? I need to get, like, veg and things. Right, do you want to quickly wash your hands? Then why don't we go and gather some wild honey? And it might be that I have to send her into the market to get some bits for now, so that we can get some things to start off our garden. I am going to change our money to... Oh, did it not work? Your sim is too grossed out by the bugs to do this right now. Okay, great. What did we get here? Stung from trying to steal wild honey. Ouch. Pesky bee stings are the worst, but it is hard to resist the spores of honey. Okay, well, that didn't work well, did it? It didn't work well. Oh, we can still do our facial cleanser. That probably won't be a thing, but we're just going to pretend that she's washing her face. Right. We'll pretend that was a letter sent by carrier pigeon. Thank you, Father. Henry is back from hunting. Check their inventory for meat. Oh my gosh, she's immediately running over to come and chat to him. Like, how did it go, honey? Tell me about your hunting. We got red meat. Oh, you Sims are filthy. I cannot keep up. All that she wants to do. And all that he wants, he comes back from hunting and she's like, I've missed you. Let's get down to it again. And off they go. Off they go. I don't hope there's nothing in the rules about how many times you're allowed to woohoo. Because these Sims are out of control. They're out of control. And there's more cloves here. I just did the clove wash and now I've got to do it again. Oh, man. Right. So. That can go in there. That's it. You just make a mess on the floor for me. That's fine. I didn't just do it or anything. Right, bud. Oh, actually, let me see. Can we get you not going to school? Oh, he's replacing the water. Oh, you're so good. You better not be doing this again, because honestly, you are out of control. Business? Oh, what do you mean woohoo here? Oh, you are dirty. Oh my goodness. I cannot. Guys, these are the most rowdiest Sims I've had to deal with before. No protection was used. It's just, oh my gosh, I cannot. I cannot. What is happening? Right. Wash tub. Oh, man. Right, can we just get you both quitting school, please? Quit school. Joan has quit school. Joan, leave him alone. You need, no. Right, obviously we're just going to ignore any, attempts to. You're not rock climbing, hun. That's not a thing. Right, do you know what? Yeah, you do the laundry. You dirty dogs. Honestly. Are you not going to use the chamber pot? Does it not work? Who are you? Medieval child. That's her name. This child is called Medieval Child. Medieval Child. It's not even spelled correctly. Oh gosh. Right, can we cook anything? No. So if I want things, do I actually have to go to the market? Oh, you've just gone to the toilet. Don't tell me you've got an infection. Okay, I think we're going to need to go to the market to get some things so we can actually grow. I just kind of want him to finish making this though. Making this? Oh my gosh. Okay, I've sent her to the market. I don't know if I'm going to be going with her or not. Who are you? Medieval flower. Wait, okay. Whoa. Whoa. Do you mind? Can you just go away, please, medieval father? Oh my gosh, we can pickpocket for food. Assign as dungeon guard. How can I get you to just go away? There we go. Who are you? Who are you? You can't... What is going on? Why are there all these people just rocking up? Just go away. A coconut. Elderberry and a fish. Right, that 60 simoleons. I don't think you've really helped me out here. This is the most random things you could have got. Oh, we can make a fruit salad. Just one serving though. Only one. So it's not such a fruit salad. She's making coconut slices, okay? But obviously only one of them's eaten. Oh gosh. Right, do you want to just come and... Oh my god, we got eggs. We got eggs. Collect the eggs. Scatter feed nearby. You're making your one portion of food. Eggs collected. What do we get? Nothing? Oh, 2 eggs. No. Gosh. Honestly, who are you now? Why are all these people rocking up? Right, just go away. Just go away. Okay, we got 2 eggs. Could we cook anything with these 2 eggs? No, because we need bread, don't we, and things. Yeah, we really... Right, we'll go to the market tomorrow. Can't we send him off hunting, actually? Or scavenging the land for food? I don't want him just coming back with meat, though. Scavenge the lands for food. Yeah, go do that. Off you go. Okay. Oh, look at your little bowl. Yeah, so I put their simoleons down to 500 because... But then we should probably do it as they... Yeah, wait, actually, sorry. I'm going to make it 0. So we'll have it as they had to pay their tax, I believe. Right, hun. Do laundry. Oh my gosh, honestly, it's the laundry that's non-stop. Oh my gosh, yes. Right. Oh, is that an onion? Oh, he's going to clean it up. Oh, you're so precious. So, can I, like, plant all of these? Why don't they have names? Why is it not being like, that's a carrot? I can't plant them, that's why. So I don't think I can plant these ones that you scavenge. Right, hun, do you want to make him some fruit salad? Coconut salad. Talk about marriage. You're already married. Oh, well, it didn't go well. Does someone want to tell her that they're already married? Or... Oh my gosh, guys, we've made it to bed. We've made it to bed after the first night. Oh my gosh, why am I already exhausted? I'm already exhausted. It's because I've just done about 10 loads of washing. And this is festering in the its own filth now, so that's good. Right, up you get, hun. Can you please go and use the toilet? And then you're going to start the day with some cleaning. We'll let Henry sleep in a little bit, and then we're going to send him off scavenging. She can make cheese. We're having cheese, guys. Henry's back. What did you get, bud? Or do you want to use the toilet? Oh, yes. Open seed packet. What's this? So we can't plant these. Oh my gosh, what is happening to you? She's hungry. Eat the cheese. Eat the cheese, hon. Would we have had bananas in... Hello? Oh my gosh, a tax collector. What? No. No. 100 simoleons. That's it for this week, Henry. Remember to have my money next time too. 100 simoleons. You just took all of my money. So, well, another household full of dirty peasants. Get used to my face because you'll be seeing me every Friday for the rest of your lives. It's Monday today. That's a bit awkward. Don't look too down. Remember, your simoleons go to our great monarch so they can live the life of luxury that they deserve. Holy moly. Oh no, nature's revenge from eating harvested fruits or vegetables. Henry felt great when he proudly plucked some produce and started munching away, decimated and devoured. The vindictive vegetables made their final stand, waging war on his digestive tract. Hopefully Henry has managed to get his toilet working off the grid. Oh gosh. Right, hun. Eat the cheese. You can go away after we've just built up that money and you've just taken it all from us. So rude. Okay. Oh my gosh, we're pregnant. Oh my gosh, she's pregnant. Eating for two. It is thrilling to discover a life growing inside you. Guys, she's pregnant. Oh my goodness, she's pregnant. She's pregnant. Oh my gosh. Okay, hun. Do you want to clean up? I can't believe she's pregnant. I mean, I'm not surprised. They wouldn't stop, would they? They would not stop. Henry is obsessed with the pigeons. He's like just cleaned out the cow and now he's like, I'm going to go watch the pigeons again. Right. Okay, hun, shall we take you to the... Oh, no, we've only got 6 simoleons because the tax collector took all the money. So what am I supposed to do? I'm going to sell these because I don't think we would have had them. I've still just got 27 simoleons. Maybe I should send you... I don't know. Scavenge for foods. Hun is doing some cleaning. Look who has come around to visit. It's our dad. Okay, so we'll just get her chatting to her dad. Henry is back. Of course you are watching the birds, bud. Right, what did we get? Okay, so we can... Oh my gosh, yes. So let me just... I can't... Can I sell those as well? I can, yes. Now, if I open all of these, I will... Like, we'll definitely... Like, herbs would have been available. That's, like, chill. What do we get? So we've got parsley, 6 of each, and this is basil. I need to actually make sure like that they know their siblings and things. So I think that's why they haven't come around yet. So we need to actually make that happen. It's been a long day, but at least we finally got some money. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to buy an easel soon. And then also we'll go into the market because of I don't know where the day's gone. As you know, and then we lost all our taxes, didn't we? We had to pay for taxes, so we lost all our money, so there's no point going to the market yesterday. Or today, should I say. So we're now going to be heading into Tuesday, which is the 2nd day, which means that we will technically be 6 months through the year. Oh my gosh, no. Alice Cook is pregnant. Is that out of wedlock? Oh dear. Because she's not married. Wait, she's in my household. How did she get married? I'm shocked. She's literally she's one of my Sims. How can she be pregnant? Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, she's not going to be favoured in the village, is she? Oh, Alice. Okay, we have come to the market just so we can get some items. Han is not in a good mood. She's super angry. Okay, so what is going to be helpful to get? Flour. Couple of onions, mushrooms, sugar. And I've met all of the family as well now, so they are more likely to pop over. Okay, I was working it out as well in terms of how far along in the age span they were. Henry is, so I've got it set to long, but we'll be aging them up. Like, I have to just keep track of it and age them up according to, like, obviously I'll be keeping track of it, so I'll age them up when it's time to age them up and things. So James is, because he's 17 and we're already 2 days in, he is actually, I'm grab serving. Oh, she's calling to Mill. That's really sweet. Oh. He's actually not got long, because if he's already on 18 days in his, so he's got 10 days to go until he'll age up, basically. Long story short. And then Hun will just be 4 years behind, no, 4 years? 1 year behind that, so 4 sim days behind him in terms of when she ages up. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end this part right here. We'll end looking at our boy. Oh my gosh, he's growing a little moustache. Oh my gosh, that's so precious. Oh, looking at our boy Henry. I hope that you have enjoyed this first part. So in the next part, we're already going to give birth, and it's going to be so intense because we're going to be finding out whether or not Joan and the baby both survive the birthing. So fingers crossed for that. Oh my goodness. But I hope that you're excited for this series, and I hope that you like The Sims. Any suggestions, go ahead and let me know. If you have any questions as well, just let me know in the comments and I'll try and answer as best I can. If you haven't subscribed, it'd be amazing if you could subscribe and go ahead and like this video. And I will see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.